They're going to get 9 here on first down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line.
The tackle made.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Throw left side complete. That's Weber. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And the Jets.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Darnold from the gun. He's got Denzel Mims, the rookie from Baylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. They'll run on first down. It's Weber. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Brought down back
on 2nd down now. It's Weber. 13 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
13, but it brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Weber, and he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
The ball carrier.
3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
It was the veteran Devin McCourty. Got a hand in there to break that one up.
Devin McCourty there.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Weber. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to about the 19. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10.
Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
Ready? Ready? 54. I'm here all day. Hey, one set. Check 154. Ready?
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line.
Tackle made.
The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap for Newton. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. 16 yards, a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Out of the gun, Newton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Throwing again is Newton. That's out to his running back, Michel. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Newton to Michel on the screen. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
57 the mark. 57 the mark. Gun. That's trash. 57 the mark. 57 the mark.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
A 42-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
That's the end.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Jets, nothing.
Love the play call that time. Love the design. You put 3 tight ends on the field. That screams jumbo set, running formation to a defense, right? No, they go play action, and defense gets confused for just a split second. And next thing you know, completion for good yardage.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
A gain of 12.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What, is it 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Darnold from the red zone now. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On second down, it's Weber. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Ball carrier. He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
On third down, Weber. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Ball carrier.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. It's first and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky fourth down call. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
On the play.
He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
On second down now. It's Weber, and he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. Stephen Hauschka for the point after. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Jets 7, Patriots 3.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. A play fake to Michelle, now Newton. He's going to air it out deep for Green. He's got a man, complete. That one good for 37 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Newton now to throw. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Big ass, big ass, big ass.
Cam going to swing this out wide to Edelman. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Now he's flushed out left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. They send Green to the left on his own. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run it here. This is James White. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They snap it to Newton. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A.J. Green with touchdown number 8 on the year. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
An ideal beginning of the drive there is they'll get 20 and a first down.
And the Jets first down.
A first down throw, Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw, Darnold. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. And Jennings has it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
Lawrence Guy able to bring him down.
The line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, it's Weber. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
First down, Jets.
First down, it's Darnold going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro Stephon Gilmore.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Newton. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Pierre Desir able to get a hand in and make that play.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton. He completes it right side to White. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. On the left side, a catch by White. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So we have come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
It's now 2nd and
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Newton. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman. moment, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36, and it's a touchdown for the Jets.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And the lead is up to 5.
Kick is good. Makes the score Jets 14, Patriots 9.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields this way up at the 7. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. And he's got room. And it's a touchdown for the Jets.
Touchdown.
A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
For the extra point.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. And that's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Play action. It's Newton. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Avery Williamson. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
I got you. 50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds to Mike. Great.
From the gun, Newton. And oh, look at that, a diving catch.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Jets.
Darnold on first down. But it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the third quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. With his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Jets will extend their lead. Hauschka now for the extra point. And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Makes the score Jets 28, Patriots 9.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 2nd and 10, Newton again. Trying for Edelman again. This time he's got it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Newton. That's caught by his tight end, Matt Lacoste. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Newton. His throw incomplete. The intended receiver, Sony Michel, but it's going to be 2nd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Newton. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
The 28-yard
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
57 the mark. 57 the mark. Go.
Newton throwing again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
57 Mike 57.
Throwing again. Newton. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line.
Intercepted.
So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
They'll run again here with Weber. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones.
First down, New York.
Keep grinding, keep grinding.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Patriots' 39-yard line.
Throwing quickly, Darnold, that's complete.
Darnold's pass.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Weber, and he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
3rd and 2, and they ran the ball for only 1 yard, and everybody's going to scream at the offense. Let's give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. Defensive front out leveraged the offensive line. They got more people to the football. Yeah, they won that battle in a big way, and they're forcing a big decision now by the guys on offense.
On 4th down, Darnold. But it's brought in by Washington. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Darnold completes it. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Complete.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And goal at the 2-yard line.
Trying to pound it in with Washington. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Stop short of the goal line.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Second and goal from the 1. And for Darnold, this may be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
On 2nd down, Darnold. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
57's the mic.
Here's a quick throw finding Edelman. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
On the pickup. Second and 6. At the 29.
Cam goes out wide quickly. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Edelman.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out.
Gun.
3rd and 2. Newton eluding the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Motion.
Desperation time. Newton, 4th down. And this is incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Faking the give, Darnold. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
The ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And it's Michel once again. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line.
He was brought down.
This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak, not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
From his end zone, Newton on 3rd and long. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And they'll get him down up past the 15. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ballgame now, and he's got a first down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
57.
Here's Newton. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
57's the mic. Watch 57. 57. Mike, 57. Great. Get him.
To throw again. Newton flush to his right. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score.
Man, I got you.
Gun.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
No gain on this defense. No gain.
Throwing again is Newton. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Nice 57's right.
Hey, here I come.
They snap it to Newton. Room past the 20. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Mike 54. You gonna get the boards? You think you gonna get them?
Lady. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Go get him. Lady. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. I'm on. Mike's 5-4.
Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Mike's 54. Brilliant.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Lady. Not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soft.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Cam going to swing this out wide to Edelman. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Julian Edelman, 84 yards. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit.
Extra point.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
16.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22.
Jamison Crowder on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand.
What do you want?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
At the 25-yard line.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And Darnold wants to throw the football. Caught by his tight end, Wesco. And he'll be out right at the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Darnold, a quick throw out to Mims on the perimeter. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a quick throw out to Mims. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. He'll air this one out for Mims. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
35.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Jets, it's an 11th win of the year as they'll finish the regular season at 11-5. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for New England, this loss will be the capper to a dismal 4-12 campaign. And with some high picks coming in this spring's draft, it's a team for whom a roster overhaul may be on the way. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.